Good morning. My name is Christian Töpper, and I'm the host for today's meeting under the title Hubert Day 2020. I'm sending a warm welcome to all of you attending this session in which we want to share with you some insights how we treat TV metadata through Hubert, our production system, and how our clients are using it to enhance their user experience and services. So again, welcome to our Hubert Day. What are we talking about? We're talking about TV metadata and handling them, and I just would like to share a screenshot I made recently from my LinkedIn posting through which I announced and shared this day. And in fact, I had 615 views that day. Right now it's even over 650. I must say I had very seldom I had so much response and views on postings. Honestly, there had been some colleagues from Media Press looking at this posting as well, but it's less than 5%. So what I'm learning from this is that handling TV metadata seems to be relevant. And that's what we're learning every day, because TV metadata is relevant for creators of content, for aggregators of content, for distributors like broadcasters and catalogs, for the distributors like telecom companies, cable operators, satellite providers, everyone who is sending, streaming, video seems to care about TV metadata and handling them. And as well, of course, the very traditional and still very profitable business of TV listing magazine publishers. And we're supporting, in fact, and Hubert is supporting, in fact, all of these industries. So why is that? Because there is much more content on the table right now than it was 10 years ago. There are many more distribution channels live today than it had been historically, and traditional TV operators are facing new competitors at every angle of the marketplace. So everyone in the industry is striving to create best-in-class user interfaces, and very often they need support in handling business requirements through TV metadata as well. So what we're seeing from our clients is more and more demand for more data, more granularity in data, more photos, more of everything, in fact. And we at Media Press we're having something to offer, and we call it Hubert. Hubert is our metadata repository, if you like, the central hub, production hub for every aspect of treating TV metadata. Hubert system, in fact, is handling TV meta through their whole life cycle, from creation over editing, enhancing, integration with other data, for example, with complex ID mechanisms, publishing these data on whatever channel, maybe print, digital, or whatever, updating them, analyzing them, archiving them, and finally use it again, because there is no emission that will not be repeated somehow. And Hubert is supporting all these steps of the TV metadata lifecycle, in fact. And why we, Media Press? Because we think that we're the #1 metadata provider in Europe, practically covering all of Europe with our data, with our more than 600 people working at Media Press in 24 languages, or even more, I don't know exactly, 12 locations throughout Europe. There is no one covering in more broad offering and in-depth offering of TV metadata in Europe than we're doing. And we're as well the #1 technology provider for TV metadata solutions throughout Europe, thanks to our Tier 1 client portfolio, which is covering traditional TV magazines, TV operators, cable networks, telecoms, broadcasters, pay TV platforms, but as well copyright collection societies, creators, business analysts. Every aspect of the TV metadata business is covered by our clients, and we're supporting this. And we have, just to mention that, we had been together with partners creating the European Metadata Group to share our knowledge for the benefit of the whole industry throughout Europe. Why today, on November 3rd? Because it's St. Hubert's Day. November 3rd is the day in which the Holy Hubert is celebrated, and we found it a nice idea to launch this type of webinar on the Patron's Day, on the day of the patron of our Hubert system, and we're so glad that you're following us in this event.